especially if you have solar panels on your roof. But even if you don't, and you have a rainwater tank in your backyard, typically if you're in Victoria, you'll have lots of them. If you're in other states as well, you may have. This is what you should have a first flush device. Let me show you better how it looks like. This is a first flush device, how it looks on a cross section. Water comes in here, there's a bowl, and then you get the first flush water and it drains here. Another first flush device looks like that. What you typically have in your house is something like this. That's not a first flush device. That's just a gross pollutant trap. And let me show you how that gross pollutant trap looks like in a typical residential area in Victoria. This is a house that has solar panels, and all of this is bird poop from the birds that nest underneath the solar panels. But if you have trees and other stuff, you may have that again. So that's bird poop that goes straight into your rainwater tank, and if you haven't cleaned it up in a while, well, the way the water is gonna look like in your rainwater tank is like this. You see this? You see how cloudy it is? In my opinion, this is a terrible water quality, and this device is not really, or should not be used as a stormwater treatment device. This is why I'm saying, without a full rehaul of maintenance, how maintenance is done in Victoria and in Australia about water sensitive urban design devices, so-called WASA devices, GPTs, bioretentions, wetland, sediment ponds. Without a good overhaul of the maintenance, this entire industry is a fraud. Installing stormwater quality devices only uses to enrich people who, for example, build Blue Factor, or people who sell or build these devices, but it has no benefit for you as the citizen. It has absolutely negative consequences for the environment, in my professional opinion, because what's happening here, look, the bird poop is dissolving and creates more pollutant in your rainwater tank. Therefore, if you have a rainwater tank in your backyard, please check it every, I don't know, 3 to 6 months, see what's happening in there. Or if you feel like that's a little bit of effort, which indeed it is for most people, you can probably decommission it. So that's your few minutes of knowledge for today. Thank you.